So, I believe you did a preliminary for your project.
We did, yeah.
So what exactly did that consist of?
It was a very short piece. It was just a test that we could do certain aspects of filming. So we were tested if we could do the 180-degree rule, shot reverse shot, match on action, that kind of stuff. So we did a detective scenario. It was only 40 seconds, but you know, she comes in, she comes through the door, it looks good for continuity, and then we did an interview sequence, and there was a murder, and it was all very exciting. Yeah.
So what difficulties did you face when filming your preliminary?
I think one of the main difficulties was we were very under-prepared. We hadn't done an awful amount of research into exactly what we were going to film and perhaps who the actors were going to be. We had the idea, but we hadn't really thought it through to the extent that perhaps we should have. And also, the props were a problem. We couldn't dress the room properly. It wasn't quite what we had in mind. But
so what would you say you learnt from this experience?
The main thing I learnt from that experience would have been to increase the amount of research. So for this coursework piece, we've definitely done endless amounts of research for this. We have done shot lists, treatments, resheets, storyboards, location plans. We thought ahead about actors. We did like prop preparations. It was a lot more organised. It wasn't perfect, but we were much more ready to take on the challenge, so that when we filmed, it came very naturally to us, and it just came quite quickly. It was good.
So what other improvements did you make in terms of shots and other things?
We definitely were more familiar with the camera now and the tripod and the editing software, so that helped from the preliminary task. But also we learned from doing the 180-degree rule in particular, because in this coursework piece we have a section that has a split screen and the two girls are walking in opposite directions, but it has to line up so it looks like they're coming towards each other and meeting through the various shots they take down the street. So we had to think very consciously about the 180-degree rule and where we'd put the camera and place them, so it made sense in the editing process and it fitted in the overall piece.
So how has this contributed to the project now?
I just think it's been a massive help as a starter piece, the preliminary, to give us an idea of what we were in for. It definitely improved the research, which is the main thing. It gave us some camera skills. It taught us about how important match on action is, which is very key, which was good for the coursework because I would have completely messed that up otherwise. And it gave us a familiarity with the software and the editing suite, which is good. So it's definitely contributed in a positive way.
Excellent.
Thank you.